Hi everyone, this is Mishal Salim, and today we will be discussing an interesting and a unique topic, that is basic operations and fundamental operations. So basically we will be discussing what is the difference between these two topics, what are basic operations and what are fundamental operations. So first of all, just give a look to the basic operations. Okay, so what are basic operations? It's really simple. Basic operations are four in number. Okay, we have four basic operations and they are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. It's that simple. So you just need to remember that these four operations are basic operations. There are lots of operations in mathematics like square root, cube root. Okay, converting between fractions is also an operation, and converting a fraction into decimal back into fraction, and also the finding percentage. So percentages are also operations, and likewise so there are lots of operations in mathematics, but these four are considered as basic operations. Okay, we also call them as arithmetic operations. So now let's discuss the fundamental operations. That what are fundamental operations? Basic operations are clear. We've practiced a lot of questions on addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division, so there's no need to discuss it further. So what are fundamental operations? So the word fundamental refers to most basic. So the fundamental operations are most basic operations. Okay, so let's discuss that what are most basic operations. So there are two in number. There are two fundamental operations, and they are addition and multiplication. So addition and multiplication, why are they called as fundamental operations? As they are also part of basic operations, as you can see. So why? So let's answer the question why. That why are they fundamental? Okay, let me give you an example. First, let's discuss the addition. So as you know that the sum of 3 and 2 is 5. That 3 plus 2 gives us 5. Its addition is the basic operation. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, now what if I write this addition or another addition in the form like 3 plus negative 2, 3 plus negative 2. Okay, oops, this is 2. So 3 plus negative 2 is, as you all know, it's 1. 3 plus negative 2. It means that if someone don't know the addition and subtraction, so it means that we have 3 of something, and then we gave off 2 from that 3, so we are left with 1. So it's kind of subtraction. There is a rule that we can multiply two signs, as here we have a bracket, and bracket means multiplication, so we need to multiply these two signs. So after multiplying these two signs, plus multiply with minus is minus, so it will be like 3 minus 2. So hey, it became subtraction, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So what just happened here? Actually, we were doing addition, and now here in this step it became subtraction. In this step it became subtraction. So this means that subtraction is a derived operation. There is no subtraction in the mathematics. It is a derived operation. The basic operation is, or the fundamental, the most basic operation is addition. So from addition we can derive subtraction, because in addition, whenever as you can see here in this step, that whenever we are adding two digits, such as these two digits are, one is positive and the other is negative, so when we are adding one positive and one negative digit, so it gives us another operation, that is subtraction. So that's why we call addition as fundamental operation, the most basic operation from which subtraction can be derived. Okay, now let's just see the multiplication, that how multiplication is fundamental operation. Okay, so the multiplication, let's see, 3 times 2 is 6. So 3 times 2 is 6. It is a basic operation. But if you see that, what if I am multiplying 3 with a fraction? So let's say I am multiplying 3 with 3 times 1 quarter. 3 times 1 quarter. So 1 quarter times 3, we can write it like 3 quarters, or 3 over 4. So 3 quarters, we can also write these 3 quarters as 3 divided by, this is another method to write a fraction, 3 divided by 4. So wow, hey, let's just give a look to this. We were here multiplying a number with a fraction, and then here, as you can see, we have a division. So it means that division is derived from multiplication. So this also means that multiplication is a fundamental operation, that is most basic operation, and then division is a derived operation, that we can derive division from multiplication whenever we are multiplying a whole number. Whenever we are multiplying, as you can see here, we are multiplying a whole number with a fraction, so this gives us the division operation. So basically there is no division, as you can see here, I can prove it, that division is derived operation and not fundamental. By fundamental, which I mean the most basic. So we learned in this video the difference between basic and fundamental operations. Okay guys, thank you. See you in the next video with some more interesting topics. Thank you. Bye bye.